All right, guys, I just got back from the Worn and Wound Wind-Up show in Chicago, and I met up with the brand owner of Foliot, and I was able to take one of the watches right there from the show. He opened it up, made sure everything was good, and he allowed me to take it for video review. So this is kind of an unboxing, and then, you know, a little bit of a preview. But this is the kit. It comes in this Tennessee-made leather roll-up thing here. It's really cool, smells great. There's tools, like right here is a screwdriver and a pretty awesome spring bar tool, a style that I've never actually used. So I might have to play around with that, where it grabs both spring bars at the same time. I know some friends that really swear by those. So that comes in the kit. What's over here? You actually get a microfiber cloth. You get a leather strap, fully padded, nice leather. And you get a seatbelt style fabric strap. You have other pockets here with other information, of course. Here's some drawings and some details of it. So there's some details of it if you want to pause it and look at that before I actually do the full review, but I will end up using that. Here we go. Here's a little note from the founder, Izzy. It was great to meet you in person. We had chatted before, actually, through Instagram, Instant Messenger, so it was kind of cool to actually meet you in person. So here is the watch. It is a GMT style watch, and it is using an ETA 2893, believe it or not. In this modern day, those are difficult to get. So a little more of a more than a first impression, because I was able to check this out in pretty good detail at the show. So really good dimensions, nice weight to it, very, well constructed watch. You can tell just by handling it. Of course, all the standard specs, sapphire, automatic, hand winding, all that good stuff. And a phenomenal bracelet, 20 down to like 15 or 16. And then it has a signed 16 millimeter clasp here, double pushers, easy to operate, and it has an on-the-fly adjustment system that you'll see in some higher end micro brands for sure. But this is the first time I've seen one in a pretty slim package for sure. There's a look at the case back. Nice case shape on this. The brush to finish polishing is really good. Bi-directional GMT bezel. You can tell there's ball bearings in there. It kind of just snaps into place. And if you look at the top there, it has a plus and minus. So you can use this a few different ways. Obviously, you can with any GMT, but you can figure out your GMT, set your GMT, and then whatever time zone you're going to, if it's plus or minus GMT, you can just count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus, which I think I'm 5 plus GMT or something like that. So even when you unscrew the crown, it actually has a little red indicator there letting you know that, hey, better screw the crown in, otherwise you're going to have problems with the water resistance. Another really cool, fun feature, if we zoom in, and I'll try to explain it in better detail later on, but the tail of the GMT hand comes out and points the other way. Well, why would you do that? Well, it's kind of to convert 24 to 12-hour clock. So the GMT hands operate on a 24-hour clock. So like right now it's pointing towards like 1300. So basically you minus 12 hours and then it's 1 p.m., right? But most guys that are into this stuff, you just do that in your head. But if you forget or whatever like that, when you cross over to the PM and it's pointing at 1300, you look at the tail, it's pointing towards a 1, so it's 1 p.m. It's just a nice little trick, I guess, that I haven't seen done before, and it's kind of slick. I dig it. I get it. It makes sense. So I'll do a full video on this as soon as I can, but I just wanted to get this initial unboxing done and share it with you guys. Let me get that sticker off the back. Actually, I'll throw it on wrist real quick too, because I'm going to be gone for a little bit, so I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to get the main video out. So I want to make sure you guys have enough on this one. Get this. I'll throw it on wrist real quick too, because I'm going to be gone for a little bit, so I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to get the main video out. So I want to make sure you guys have enough on this one. Get this whole package. It's like $1,000. I'll put a link to the website, but I think it's a little over, but it's basically like $1,000. And you get a killer ETA GMT with some tools and a cool leather pouch. You could use it for traveling, do whatever. Bi-directional bezel, nice bracelet and clasp system. Just a really well-constructed watch. And I think you're getting, again, when you deal with the micro brands, you're getting arguably more for your money. Because you're paying for the hardware, not the software sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like you're you don't have all the brand heritage and everything like that. They're building that, but instead, what you're really paying for is the components. So that's really cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. You know what? I'm going to give you a little limb shot, too. Why not just give you it? And I got this at the meetup. I got this little UV flashlight from Dryden. So I met up with the owner of Dryden. So I'll be getting some more Dryden watches in, too. But check out that loom. Isn't that killer? That's one of the other things that are just awesome about microbrands. Not only is it a bi-color application, but it's like the greens and blues are like right next to each other. They're on the bezel, they're in the handset, they're everywhere. So very, very fun design. So see you guys on the next video.